Live.
What's this banner at the bottom of the screen? Are you seeing that?
Mm-mm.
Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment, show it on screen. Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Where's
Uh,
that coming from?
I have no idea, but I don't know how to get rid of it.
There
Okay,
we
what am I?
go. Okay. Maybe it's ads by StreamYard now. Good evening, everybody. Hope you've had a nice day, fun weekend. We're ready to play some more Curse of Strahd tonight. Need to thank Sirenscape for their product that we use, even though y'all can't hear it. It's definitely worth it. Take it by word of mouth. Um, we use above VTT for our tabletop, and we're playing DragnaCarta's Curse of Strahd Reloaded. And I've been tasked with giving a recap tonight. So, 2 days ago, Dame and everybody comes back from fighting the hags and get the children returned to their parents, to their dad anyway. And
And Auntie.
Dame goes upstairs to her room and she finds a book. It's got a curved handled dagger embossed on the front with saying below that an elegant but faded script of the words "In Silence, Death." And she used this book to practice toxin making, poison making, and it taught her the way to use a new feature she gained, psychic blades. And then she went out of town with Callisto, practicing their archery and fighting abilities outside. And Dame stepped aside for a minute in the glen and met with her goddess Vale, who taught her the words of terror skill that she got. Um, Callisto was practicing her archery. I do not remember what Grigor was doing during this time.
Playing with himself.
Ew. Meditating and stuff like that. Talking to my
Okay,
boss, all that noise.
okay. Then Rictavio gives you the tale of the zombie cat later that night. Then the next day, you see no one had any dreams that night. The next day is the Feast of St. Andrew, and you all did not go to that festival. And you go to bed that night, everybody has nightmares.
Lovely.
And you wake up knowing more than you did before you went to sleep. And everybody leveled up to level 8 by that point. Then you went to Lady Voctor's house because there's a ley line that lies underneath her house, which Victor would need to use to cast the Etherealness spell and the spell to reintroduce Stella's body back to her spirit. And you go in, and there's your Victor casts the Etherealness spell, and you all are transported to the ethereal plane now. 5 specters or 4 specters came out of the corners and started attacking you. And then we left off with where we're at now.
Ew.
Any questions about anything?
Yeah, what's going on? Where are we at now?
I'm getting ready to
You
tell
guys,
you.
you want did you? Milo, get you.
A chill wind rushes in, carrying with it an unmistakable pallor of death and despair. A low, rattling breath rumbles through the air, and mere feet before you, a figure begins to coalesce in the air above, its form writhing and shifting from the ethereal mist. It is a being of bone and tattered robes, its face a skull that betrays neither emotion nor mercy. Dark, vacant eye sockets stare out into nothingness, its skeletal claw-tipped hands flexing as it glides silently through the air. The same clawed hands you realize as the dark shadow that appeared as you entered the ethereal plane. As it moves, its long flowing cloak billows around it, revealing humanoid visages woven into the fabric itself. Each face in this tapestry bears an ever shifting expression of pain, sorrow, fear, regret, anger, or despair, their dark mouths whispering a mournful, maddening cacophony. From the clouds of the mist bob five balls of light, wispy balls of light, flickering with a soft golden glow as they flank the cloaked figure, two to a side, with a final wisp hovering above the figure's head. Faint and distant whispers ride on the cold and hungry wind beside them, belying the evident warmth promised by their small lamp-formed lights. Between them, the ghostly figure's skeletal jaws opens, its hollow eye sockets a dark, unending void. When it speaks, its hateful voice reverberates through the ethereal plane, the sound cutting through the mist like the grinding of bone against bone. I am Leo Dlisnia, the figure rasps, and we have come for the blood that is owed. One of its skeletal hands tightens its grasp around a lump upon its chest, an old leather-bound tome, its cover a deep crimson red inset with platinum filigree. The figure then reaches out another skeletal hand, a single clawed finger, pointing directly at Stella Voctor.
What was his name again?
Leo Delisnia,
The Lisnia?
Dilisnya.
Okay. Care to explain what's going on here, Miss Factor?
This, I don't know. This must be the monster that haunted the basement back when my parents were alive. I can help with that. Leo Desilnia, his spectral form flickering like a shadow, speaks to the party with a cold, haunting voice. I was once a guard at Castle Ravenloft, leading the resistance against Strahd after he killed his brother Sergei. We failed, and when Strahd turned into a vampire, he massacred us. My own sister Lavina helped him. His voice drops to a whisper laden with centuries of pain. They found me hiding, turned me into a vampire spawn, and locked me in a vault for 400 years. Imagine the madness, the unending hunger. Leo's gaze hardens with the ghostly malice. I died 30 years ago, became a Gallows speaker. The night I died, DragnaCarta destroyed an enchanted ruby that was supposed to kill me if I escaped. Now I seek to end the Voctor line once and for all, to finally see justice done.
Okay, he died 30 years ago, and then what?
Do what?
He died 30 years ago, and then what?
He became a Gallows speaker, and he's seeking to end the Voctor line to see justice done.
And Lady Voctor broke the ruby that could have freed him?
That could have killed him. That's what turned him into a Gallows speaker, the Gallows speaker.
So he's
All this
pretty
time-
angry about that.
Yeah. Victor, this entire time, is continuing to chant the spell to de-etherealize Stella and bring her back to the prime material plane. Leo Desilnia, appearing before the party, is a faded echo of his former self, addresses them with its eerie calmness. I was once a member of the Val Verzi, an order of assassins. My path diverged sharply when I attempted to assassinate Strahd. You see, he had sent my brother, Reinhold, to a certain death in a battle against the Order of the Silver Dragon, all to secure victory. My brother's death demanded justice. He looks away momentarily, the ghost of a scowl flicking across his spectral face. On the morning of Sergei's wedding, I made my move. I climbed to Strahd's chambers with a cursed dagger, one that would prevent resurrection. It was a desperate bid to end his tyranny. Leo's tone shifts slightly, a hint of bitterness creeping in. When conflict erupted, my own sister Lovina chose to defend Strahd. She and her bodyguards fought against those loyal to me. In my fury, I ordered an attack on the Voctors themselves. It was regrettable. I saw it as her betrayal, not just of me, but of our brother Reinhold's memory. He gazes at the party, his expression one of somber resignation. The truth is often obscured in the fog of betrayal and vengeance. I hope you can understand the difficult choices that led me here.
I can understand the choices that led you here, but she didn't know. And you taking out your vengeance on her isn't going to get you any retribution. It's not going to change what happened. The only thing that can change what happened is if you change yourself.
There's no hope for me anymore. I'm here to take what's mine now.
What is yours?
The life of Stella and Lady Fiona Voctor
Why?
and her two sons.
Why?
Because they betrayed my family 400 years ago.
They did not betray your family. Their ancestors betrayed your family. They are not their ancestors. They are not responsible for what they've done. They've made their own choices in life.
Shut your mouth. I'll kill you first.
Damn!
So I got new features.
Everybody's got. Oh, wow. Well, the 22 for initiative. Everybody's keeping the initiative from last round.
Okay.
What was our initiative?
I have no idea.
I'm 21. Give me by one.
All right.
Can I use words of terror?
Not yet,
Why?
because it's not your turn yet. It's the Speaker of the Gallows' turn.
Are we in combat?
Yes, we are.
You done pissed him off.
What a fucking pussy. You roll.
He done got his panties in a
17.
twist.
Is that the 17? 15. Okay. And he's going to shoot one of the will-o-wisps at you.
17.
25 hits.
What?
And you take 15 points of damage, of necrotic damage, as
Uncanny
the
dodge.
will-o-wisp 8 then. But yeah, 8 points of necrotic damage from one of the will-o-wisps that's around this creature attacks you with a zap of dark light. Dark light, you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Festive.
As a bonus action, let's see. All right. He's going to send a wisp light bear to send one of the wisps over to Gregor Gregor, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw. That passes. So you take half damage and you're not blinded by the radiant light.
Half damage and I'm not blinded.
Right, you're not blinded. 9 points of radiant damage.
If it's cool with you, I think I'm going to do my absorb elements. I think they work on this. Nope,
It's
never mind,
radiance. I was
It
going to say
doesn't work for
radiant. Do what?
It doesn't work for radiance. My bad.
Okay. All right, Gregor, it's your turn now.
Like, I don't have the buttons for my WTT at the top, so I don't see a lot of stuff.
A refresh, I had to do the same thing. Once you hit something, like your character sheet, it goes away.
Yeah, mine did too. Hold on.
That's dumb. Okay. Anywho, I can't really see the battlefield.
You see yourself?
Let me refresh.
It's going to happen every time you hit it. You're just going to have to move your screen.
Yeah. I'm trying here. I don't see nothing though. There we go. Yeah, see me. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and just try to bonk the little ray thingy above me with my lock.
Okay. 27 hits. Is that a natural 20? No, it's a 19.
That's going to do that. And I also am supposed to roll a 1d6. Wait, there, I can do this one.
What's that custom roll for?
The Lightbringer Club does an extra 1d6 light damage to undead stuff.
Okay.
Is it undead?
It's undead, but the will-o-wisp that you are aiming at is not.
Okay. So I don't want to worry about that.
And the hammer just flashes through it. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Okay, Betty. If you press the space, it'll open and shut your character sheet. And you can see the buttons again.
Okay, press what?
Space.
Ah, thank you.
No problem. Same for you.
Jeffrey. Hey, old man.
Yo, what you want?
Etsy possible. I tell you, I've been seeing a lot of older people at Rise lately.
Yeah, there have been a lot of older people in there.
It's been like, wow. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Father.
What else are you gonna do, Gregor? Anything?
I guess I'm going to go ahead and spiritual weapon at the main little ghosty dude.
Okay. That's a hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Demillion, you're up.
I'm going to use Words of Terror,
Okay.
which is no action.
Okay.
He has to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 12.
Oops, wrote the wrong thing. A DC what?
12.
Damn, rolled a 10.
And I'm going to tell him, straight up, you are no better. You are taking out vengeance on these families who had nothing to do with your death. So how does that make you any better than the people who killed your brother?
They
And
didn't punish me for 400 years. Wait a minute. I'm going to legendary action. Legendary resistance. Once a day, if the Gallows speaker fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. It's doing that. So it did save.
you, sir, are no better. You are just out for vengeance. And is that what your brother would want against people who had nothing to do with what happened to him? And with that, I'm going to pull out my psychic blade.
Okay.
And that ends my turn. I'm not going to hit him yet.
All right, it's Sweet Roll's turn.
Sweet Roll's going to stay where he is. I've learned.
All right, close to your
Okay. I guess I'm going to equip my Warlock's Teeth and give him a good punch.
Okay.
Damn it.
5 points of necrotic damage, right?
No, that's the roll to hit. Only roll
Okay. Yeah, that's a miss.
5. Okay. There you go.
All right. Roll your damage. Is it necrotic damage, though?
It's necrotic damage, yeah.
All right. Your blade flashes through the row and cuts a face in half, but it instantly seals back up like it didn't take any damage whatsoever.
Well.
Sorry.
Okay. I think I still have one more action left because I get 3 on my first go. Does it count as the first go or no? I'm confused.
We'll say it's the first go again. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see what I have. I guess I'm just gonna whack him upside the head with you.
Okay.
13
That's a
hit.
hit. Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
That's my turn.
Okay, Victor's turn. He's there concentrating on his spell that he's casting. Lady Voctor is going to cast Spirit Guardians. 15-foot range. Concentration 10 minutes to D8 radiant damage. Okay, so that's down to 1. DC 13. It makes the save. Having to go from monster block to monster block. 15 feet for the duration. The designated number of creatures you see to be unaffected by it. The affected creature's speed is halved. When it enters for the first time, return starts there. Must make a wisdom saving throw. Radiant on successful saves takes half as much damage. So 3d8 radiant damage. $11, so 6 points of damage. Now I think that's a concentration spell too. It is. So I will put a concentration marker on her. Okay. Dominion, it's not your turn, but I forgot to have you do it at the start of your last turn. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, please, to see if you're going to change.
Well,
Barely makes it. All right, it's the Speaker of the Gallows' turn. The Gallows Speaker. It's called both in the written material. It's still mad at Dominion,
of course.
so it's going to try to do a foretelling touch on you. 18 hits.
Dodge.
You take 10 points. That's with Uncanny Dodge.
Mhm.
And you need to roll a d4 and tell me what you get. Can you roll that d4 for me?
I'm trying. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Ooh. The next time you roll an attack roll or saving throw, you subtract 4 from it.
Okay. Cool.
And he's going to use his Will-O-Wisp to hit Gregor. 24 hits.
Or does it?
And you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Or do I?
As a bonus action, I'm going to use Lash of Souls. Ethereal chains lash out around the Gallows Speaker, forcing up to 2 creatures that the Gallows Speaker can see within 5 feet to succeed on a DC 16 strength saving throw or take 3d8 necrotic damage and be restrained until the start of the Gallows Speaker's next turn. A creature that succeeds on the saving throw takes half damage and isn't restrained. So he's going to try to restrain Callisto, and he's going to try to take on Lady Voctor, who's got the Spirit Guardians out right now. Let me put a token, an aura on that. Hold on 1 second. Why can I not get a token aura on her? Well, that's no good. I'll turn off the token aura for now. So Callisto, you need to make a 16 strength saving throw.
Okay. Got a 20.
Okay. All right. You succeed on the saving throw, takes half damage. So you take 6 damage, necrotic damage, and you're not restrained. And neither is Lady Voctor, but she takes 11 points of damage, so she's hurting really bad.
Squishy, squishy.
And she's going to roll
There's
a
supposed to be
constitution.
music right now.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Shame.
The damage broke her concentration. She now no longer has her guardians out right now. And that's it for the Gallows speaker. Whoa.
Woo! What's up, music?
That was sort of loud.
Yeah, I turned it down. Maybe a bit too much.
Okay. Gregor, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Which one hit me last time? Was it the Wraith? Or was it Pico de Gallo?
It was the center one.
Okay. Well, in that
Speaker of the
case,
Gallows.
Pico de Gallo, right. I am going to use my star map to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Hold on a second. I can't understand what you're saying.
I said I'm casting Guiding Bolt, and I just pushed a little cast button, so it did the hit and the damage. So
Okay. What type of
Yeah.
damage is that?
That is Radiant.
Okay.
Yeah, Radiant. And then I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon. And because of the guiding bolt, I have advantage on that. Oh, nice. Did I roll a 20 on that? No, I did not. Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Let me get Sirenscape back up. Okay, that's it for your turn then.
Yep.
All right, Demillion, you're up.
Time that happens live. Got my psychic blades out.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to hit with them.
What does the spell say? Psychic blades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I hit them with a weapon attack, I can expend a use of my bardic inspiration to create an extra 2d6 psychic damage to the target. You can only use it once per
Okay.
round on your turn. So I'm going to use my double daggers on Creepy Dude. We go with the dagger warning first, which is my magic weapon, but not silver. Let's see what happens.
18's a hit.
And I can do 2d6 of extra
4 damage.
Yeah, I can do 2d6 of extra damage.
You gonna do your sneak attack?
I still got one more dagger attack. I just want to make sure with this one that hit that I get to do my psychic damage. So rolling
All right.
8 points of psychic damage. And then my silver dagger.
That's a hit. And that's your silvered non-magic dagger, right?
Yeah. And I get 3d6.
That's your still
sneak
okay.
attack. And I'm going to choose to disengage at this point, up next to sweet roll, and end my turn.
Okay. Reactions for the Gallows speaker.
I can
In response to
disengage
taking
without
damage from a creature within range. Huh?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're
What were
breaking
you
up.
saying? What were you saying?
In response to taking damage from a creature. In response to taking damage from a creature within range, the Gallows speaker attacks that creature with its foretelling touch or will-o-wisp. It's going to attack you with the will-o-wisp.
Hold on a second.
20 hits. And you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Uncanny dodge, so 6.
I can't understand you. I need to stop Sirenscape. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I can. Yeah. I said uncanny dodge, so 6 damage.
Yeah.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Sweet Roll's turn. Wait a minute. Roll a Constitution save, Demillion.
19.
You're still fine. Sweet Roll's turn.
Sweet Roll is going to bite Mofo if he can.
Okay. $54.
I don't know what in the fuck happened there. I really do not. That was. Let me try it again. What I am clicking on the +5.
It's adding
Okay.
plus 53.
I know. I
16 hits. Roll your damage.
all right. Glad you figured that one out. Damage is normal.
8 damage. Minus 4 damage because it's not magical. All right, that it for Sweet Roll.
Yes, it is.
All right, Callisto, your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, you seem to do some damage, so we'll try my axe again.
Okay. That's a hit.
Nice. Yeah, I want to go ahead and whack him one more time. Maybe I can take out a leg.
That's another hit.
You don't need no legs. Okay, that my turn. Dean.
All right, he's going to take one of his reactions on your turn. Since you hit him, he's going to attack you with Foretelling Touch.
The hell is that?
26 hits. So you take 12 points of psychic damage, and you need to roll a d4. Forgot this with you, Dominion.
I know.
Get a 2.
All right, your next attack.
You cut out. Hello?
It's frozen.
Oh no.
What?
You cut out.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I got a 2, and then you said my next attack, and then you cut out.
Next attack or saving throw, you'd -2 from that roll.
Okay.
Lady Voctor's turn. She's keeping concentration on the Spirit Guardians. So I need to see what I need to roll for that. Wisdom saving throw. AC 13. Ooh, he fails to save.
Bum, 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 bum.
That means he takes 4 damage from Spirit Guardians, which is 3d8 radiant. $15 points of damage. And I think he's used up all his reactions. He's going to move Ghostly Step and teleport down here. It can then immediately force each creature within 5 feet of its new location to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the end of its next turn. So, Callisto, you need to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
You have bardic inspiration.
-2, though.
Dexterity?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, well, I got a 23. Minus the 2 would be 21.
That's still enough to save.
Okay.
So you're not frightened of them.
You said, bitch, please.
Pretty much.
All right, it's Speaker's turn. He's going to use Foretelling Touch again on Callisto. 24 hits. $22 points of psychic damage.
Jeez.
How much damage?
22.
Four. Ow!
Roll another D4, Callisto.
Okay. Damn it.
Take 4 off your next roll.
Okay.
And he's going to Will-O-Wisp Gregor.
That's mean.
Just means he likes you.
That's a hit. $14 points of necrotic damage. Within 30 feet, the room's a 25-foot square room, so you're in range, Demillion, for a wisp light flare. You need to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. That's a fail.
Yep.
So you take 10 points of radiant damage and you're blinded.
5 points. Okay,
You've already used
I can
your
use it every single turn.
once per turn, and it's not your turn yet.
Are you
You
serious?
used it. Yeah, you used it last turn, and it's not your turn yet.
And I'm blinded?
Yeah, I'm looking for what that means. Hold on. Looking at my DM screen. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Now I'm going to need to work on my skills in a blindfold.
Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm going to fire off another guiding bolt at the dude.
Okay.
Do. Well, crap for damage on that, though. And then I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon again.
Okay. That's a hit.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Demillion, you're up.
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Uh, Double daggers.
Okay.
Magical dagger first.
20 is a hit. Twenty hits. Roll
It
your
says
sneak
within
damage.
5 feet. So we got. Sneak damage. I'll tell you.
Okay, the will-o-wisps instantly blink out of existence, and the Gallows speaker turns to mist and decorporealizes himself. And then in another second, you've got, he's reformed, and there's 5 daggers with red and black lacquered hilts instead of will-o-wisps around him this time.
Phase 2.
Yep.
Yay.
Okay, so that's your turn to million.
That is my turn.
Did you attack with disadvantage?
I did not.
You did not. You should have. Oh well.
I'll do it next time.
Yeah, you get that thingy where you can
Well, you won't be blinded next time.
move for 10 damage.
I'll keep the blindness until the next turn,
Okay.
and that way I'll even it out.
All right. What's Sweet Roll doing?
Sweet Roll is moving into the corner, staying the fuck out of this fray.
Okay.
Not once.
GTFO.
All right, close to
Like,
your.
I don't know why this bitch keeps bringing me into these situations.
Terrible, horrible fox over. Get murdered. All right. Have we established that magic does anything to him yet or not?
Magic is what it takes to hit him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Eldritch Blast then.
Wow. That's a natural 20.
Minus my 4, of course.
Right.
I think I still hit.
Yeah, you still hit.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and blast him again. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
That'll never happen again. Okay. He hurting yet? If I chopped off a leg?
He reacts in pain to it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Victor's still casting the spell. Lady Valter's keeping up her thing. And it's now the speaker's turn. Okay, he's going to throw one of his daggers at the million. 26 hits. You take 7 points of damage. You need to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge for this. I
Okay.
haven't used it yet, so How many points of damage?
4.
And DC.
DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. Barely made it. So you're gonna take half damage of 46. Half of 17. 9. Take 9 points of damage of necrotic damage. That's a fail on the save, or that's a save on the saving throw.
Yeah.
And he's going to make another grasp of the grave. He's going to grapple Demillion. That was a 1.
I'm a
What about-
slippery little bitch.
Bonus actions here.
He rolls a 1. That should be like some sort of catastrophic failure.
A shroud of money spirit swirls in a 5-foot radius sphere around the Gallows speaker. Each creature in that area must make a DC 16 Constitution save or take 2d8 necrotic damage and be dazed until the start of the Gallows speaker's next turn. So
Is that another one?
Callisto and Demillion need to make another DC 16 Constitution save.
Oh.
Demillion made the save.
I can't get mine to scroll. Constitution?
Yeah.
Fuck. Nope.
All right. Callisto, you take 14 points of necrotic damage and you're dazed. That means you can, on your next turn, you can move or take one action on its turn, not both. It also can't take a bonus action or a reaction.
Okay.
And Dominion, you take 7 points of necrotic damage. And that's going to be it. Gregor, your turn.
Okie dokie. Ignore that. Kinda.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cast a 3rd level Moonbeam
Okay.
right on the location of Boss Dude.
Okay.
And he has to make a 16 con save. So
He made it.
I'm in. Alright, then he takes half damage on that.
You got to roll the damage again, or you see 8?
Well, I cast it at a higher level, so it's got an extra die.
Okay.
What did I say? A 3rd level?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Wow.
And then I'm going to whack him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. That's a hit.
And that's my turn. You need seals instead, like that little thing that looks like keys.
Really is.
All right, Gregor. You need to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Womp womp womp.
You take 8 points of psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on the next attack roll or ability check that makes it before the start of its next turn.
Okie dokie.
All right, Dominion, you're up.
Okay. Village. I'm going to use magic missile.
You're blind, remember? Or did you already go through that one turn?
No, I haven't gone through that term. What does that mean when using magic missile?
You can't see your target because you're blinded.
Okay. Then I'm going to use. Can I use healing word on myself?
Is it touch or not?
I'm sure she can touch it.
It's a creature she can see within range. I can't see myself. I'm going to use a
Right.
health potion
Okay.
and so yeah, potion of healing. How many points do I get back?
10 points.
Two points. Yeah. And that should end my blindness.
Okay.
And I would like to disengage.
Okay.
That ends my turn, so
All right. Sweet rolls up.
sweet roll staying put.
Okay. Callisto, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to cast Good Berry, and then I'm going to throw back these 10 berries.
Okay.
And I think that pretty much. Do I have any actions left after that, or is that pretty much?
That's it.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Victor, just keep casting. The Fiona Voctor keeps up going. And it's now the assassin's turn.
Now he'll have to reroll his save for the moonbeam.
Before he leaves it,
Yeah, it's when they enter or start their turn.
what is the save again?
16 con.
He rolled an 18. He made it.
Little turd. Well, half whatever that is.
You motherfucker.
11.
Okay. It's going to do another dagger attack at Dominion. 20 hits. Take 8 points of damage. Piercing damage.
Any dollars?
4 points of damage. And you need to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
If I make
All right. So half damage.
Do I need to make a Constitution saving throw?
What did you use before? Wisdom.
For the
Yeah,
werewolf?
Constitution save for no, the wisdom
Werewolves.
save was for the dagger. Hold on a second. You take 6 points of necrotic damage, and you do not become cursed.
I do not
But-
what?
Become cursed as part of that attack. So now roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you change. You're safe for now.
I really don't want to turn it.
All right, he's gonna try to grapple Chameleon with the
Jesus
grasp
Christ, sir.
picture.
He just wants a hug.
I don't want to hug him.
17 hits. Rolled low. 10 points necrotic damage. All right, you're grappled until you make it an escape roll for DC 16 strength roll. But you can't do that now. The shroud of moaning spirit swirls in a 5-foot radius sphere around the Gallows speaker. Each creature in that area must make a DC 16 Constitution save or take 2d8 necrotic damage and be dazed until the start of the Gallows speaker's next turn. So, Callisto and Dominion both need to make a DC 16 con save.
Fuck's sake, sir. 18.
All right, you both save. So you take half damage.
Jesus. This motherfucker's way overpowered.
A little bit.
5 points of damage to both of you, necrotic damage. Okay, that's it for its turn. Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm going to use my action to move my little moonbeam over here. Boop. And I don't know if it's supposed to roll again now or not. It just says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
I'd say starts its turn there.
Okie dokie.
So if it's still there at the start of my next turn, then we take care of it then.
Yeah, all right. And then besides that, I'm going to attack it with my spiritual weapon.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That's a fail.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Dominion, you're up.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Okay, so you add 5 to your health.
And can I take a health potion?
Yeah. As a bonus action.
Alright, I'm going to do that as well. And then that will end my turn.
Okay. Sweet rolls up.
He's staying in these.
Staying there?
Yeah.
Okay. Callisto, you're up.
Oopsie doopsie. Okay. You can scroll. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and smack him with you again.
Okay. That's a hit.
What's the damage? We'll take another whack at him.
Okay.
That one does not hit.
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Victor's still working on the spell, but if Fiona Walker's working on her thing. So it's the speaker. The assassin's turn now.
And do a save. 16 con.
$18.
How's it feel?
How's he pass that every time? And,
To 9 points of damage.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
It landed in my food.
I'm so sorry.
All right. She's gonna do a dagger. He's gonna do a dagger attack against Emilion.
Leave me the fuck alone, asshole.
21's a hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Take 5 points of damage then. And need to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. You saved, but you're still taking damage.
I think anything
Take
over
15
20
points
should
of
not
damage.
take damage. Anything over
15
20
points
should
takes
not
damage.
take damage. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just letting you know, in case you weren't aware, but fuck you.
Got one. Look it up there.
Okay, it's going to make a Shrieking Souls attack as its bonus action. A shroud of moaning spirits whirls in a 5-foot radius sphere around the Gallows speaker. Each creature in that area makes a DC 16 Constitution save or takes 2d8 necrotic damage and be dazed. So both Callisto and Dominion need to make a DC 16 saving throw.
Got a fucking 14.
Callisto?
What was it for? Constitution?
Yeah, 16 Constitution.
That's 20.
All right. Dominion, you take 11 points of damage. And you also are dazed. You can only take one move or one action next turn. That's it, not both. And you can't use a bonus action or a reaction.
Did I actually take any damage from it?
You took 6 points of damage from it, Callisto.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for this assassin's turn. Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. I guess I could move. Is this Wisp still here or not?
No.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna come up to here and cure wounds, Betty.
You know, every time that you do this, my character's just falling in love with your fucking metal ass, right?
There's no room for love in my heart. I'm sorry.
So is it 9?
Yeah. And then I'm going to have my thingamajiggin, the bonus action, spiritual weapon. Yeah, that thing.
Okay. That's a hit.
Still not a critical.
All right. As a reaction to being hit by a melee attack, the Gallows speaker manifests a spectral noose that hangs loosely around the attacker's neck, forcing them to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
That's me.
He's an asshole.
You saved.
Does that count as a melee attack if it was my spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Okay. That it for your turn, Gregor?
Yeah.
All right, Dominion, you're up.
My ass is disengaging.
You're grappled.
I'm gonna move all.
You can't move. You're grappled.
How do I get out of that?
DC 16 strength check. You're still grappled.
Nope. 16. I get a +1 on my saves.
What for? This is not a
That's just-
save. It's not a saving throw. It's a check.
It's a check. Okay, then I need to roll something else. What was it? Strength?
No, you strength 15, strength 16.
Okay.
You got
So
bardic
it's not a
inspiration?
saving throw.
Right, it's not a saving throw.
21.
All right, you break out of the. You're no longer restrained, but you can't move this turn.
Okay. I'm gonna fall on the floor and play dead.
Take it.
Okay.
Possessed.
I feel faint. Oh.
Adult Sweet Roll's turn.
Sweet Roll is moving over here, and that is his turn.
Callisto, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Good Berry again. It ends up 10 berries since I'm dazed anyway.
So you're casting 10 good berries.
yeah. I'm
Having a little snack.
having a little snack.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
No, that's it. I'm dazed. I don't have any more actions or anything.
All right. Victor's up. He's still casting the spell. Lady Voctor's still casting her spell. It's the assassin's turn.
We're gonna do a save.
Constitution.
Yes.
$17.
That's a statistical anomaly at this point. Anomaly.
All right. It's going to throw a dagger at Dominion. The reason what?
The reason why I get a +1 bonus to my AC saving throws is that I'm wearing my ring of protection,
Okay.
which I've had since the last game.
Right. It's going to take the dagger and throw it at you again. That's a
Okay,
hit.
dodge. You can stop looking at my character sheet now.
5 points of damage. And you need to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Is that with the uncanny dodge?
5 is with the uncanny dodge, yes.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 16. You failed. So you take 46 points of damage.
Okay, stop looking at my character sheet so I can see the game log.
14 points of damage to you.
Okay, dude, can you stop looking at my sheet so I can
I'm not
see?
looking at your sheet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to refresh then because it says that you're looking at my character sheet and won't show me anything else.
Okay.
I can't even see what I rolled.
Huh.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 13.
So 14. And what's my damage?
14. Wait a minute. 14 points of damage.
All right, I'm officially dead.
Oh shit.
All right, you have to make a saving throw the next time you have your turn.
Yep.
All right, and all right. Well, the Forsaken, the spirits within the Gallows speaker's cloak let out a maddened, burbling cry. Each creature within 60 feet must make a DC 16 wisdom save or be frightened until the start of the Gallows speaker's next turn. So Callisto and Gregor need to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Got another 20.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
You don't scare me, sir.
Now, I'm supposed to get advantage against frightful presence. Is that the same thing?
We'll say sure.
Okay. So I should roll again?
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Gregor, it's now your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess we should be nipping this in the bud.
Actually, something happens before it's your turn. Demillion, as you lay there dead on the ground, you have this vision of a woman in a cloak coming towards you. You can't make out her face, but it looks like it might be Vale. Says, "Do you wish to live, child?"
Yes.
All right, you're alive. You're up to full hit points and ready to go. And the amber shard on your necklace glows brightly now.
So what do I do?
Give yourself 92 hit points.
I love you, Belle.
All right,
I
Gregor,
will
you're up.
worship you for the rest of my life.
Okie dokie. I guess since Crassus averted there, he's still in my moonbeam. I'm going to go ahead and fire off another guiding bolt at him.
Okay.
My last freebie one.
That's a hit. $17 damage.
And then I'm going to whack him with...
Wait a minute. As a reaction, Trader's News, you need to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Oh, man.
All right, on failure, the attacker is filled with a brief and blinding rage toward another creature of the Gallows Speaker's choice, and must instead immediately use its reaction, if available, to move up to its speed toward that creature and make the same melee attack against the creature instead. The noose then disappears, so you're going to attack Demillion.
Okie dokie. With Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
So use up one of my spots.
Oh. No.
Okay, okay. Good luck.
That's a hit. 12 points of damage to Million.
You can't
And-
dodge.
6 points.
Technically, the both of you, the next hits against you are at advantage.
Okay.
So
That it for your turn?
I'm going to whack him with my spiritual weapon too.
Okay.
When you say the next hit against us, the next time we get attacked, they get a roll advantage against us?
Oh, you're fine.
Oh.
It's just a million.
Oh. I was like, damn.
Do I
Admit-
get to roll advantage against him as well?
Yes. 15 hits.
And that's my turn.
All right, it's hurting pretty bad. Million, you're up.
All right. Can I cast a spell and attack?
No. Unless it's a bonus action.
This, like the psychic blades, requires no action.
It requires no action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would like to stab this motherfucker a couple of times.
Okay.
Dagger of warning. Can I get advantage?
Yes. That's a hit.
Oh, yeah, it is. And then my other dagger. 15.
15 hits.
2 points, and then sneak attack.
Roll damage, sneak attack.
Oh, hi.
I did 12.
Okay.
And with
Eight.
that, I will disengage.
Okay.
I crawled through
Sweet roll's
Breaker's
turn.
legs. Staying where the fuck he is.
Make a Constitution save for me, please.
All right. $14.
You're still holding off the change. All right. Sweet Roll's turn.
Staying where he is.
Callisto, you're up.
Okay, I am going to summon a wolf.
Hell yeah! Is it a magical wolf?
I mean, it doesn't really exist. He's a bestial spirit.
Fuck yeah. Eat that motherfucker.
He's working on his token.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, he's so cute. Look at that bloody muzzle.
Okay, you should be able to move and attack with him now.
Okay, let's see.
I have the hiccups.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, he is going to maul. Hopefully.
Okay.
Maybe.
Jesus.
Is that in the castle? You can go inside the castle. That was like, what would I do? What?
The wolf.
The wolf?
Yeah.
Click on the wolf itself.
I tried. But the introduction.
Right click. We don't got no wolf controls.
Okay.
No wolf sheet.
Click on the wolf and then open monster stat block.
It doesn't have it.
Like I can't left click or right click it on. It does nothing.
Oh, I can.
That's odd.
Try to refresh real quick.
You're gonna have them. I'll roll for you.
Okay.
Maybe you're clicking on that token for my moonbeam thing. Let
Well,
me move this out of the way. And it's still not letting
Are
me.
you high?
Oh! Click select.
ooh, me or D?
Now do it.
It rolled a 10, so it missed.
Okay. Am I able to move him at all without getting attacked, or
If you move 5 feet away from him, he'll
how about
be able to
I
have.
just move him there so he's out of the moonbeam thing?
That's fine.
Okay. That's his turn then.
He gets
Okay.
advantage on all his attacks as long as we're nearby, by the way.
Oh, did you roll
if
with
there's a
advantage?
creature,
No, I did not. I'll roll again.
you need to roll with advantage. Because he has 2 allies within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
Nice.
23 hits.
Hell yeah.
Eat him, Wolfie.
8 points of damage. You know how many hit points it's got left?
8.
Yep.
Go Wolfie.
Woo! Get girl.
Here's your good Wolfie. How you pet?
Yeah, we all gonna go pet the wolfie. Pet the wolfie.
Okay, so when I failed to kill him, Zarvich took my cursed blade from me. Perhaps I should still have my satisfaction when he uses it to carve your hearts from your chests. He then lurches forward, skeletal claws grasping for Stella's throat, and dissipates into mist. The maddened whispers of the many spirits within his cloak fading into silence. When he dies, the Gallows speaker drops a tome.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm right there.
All right.
Fast fingers.
I'll show you what it looks like real quick.
What is that?
Do y'all see it?
Ooh, what is that?
That's the tome that the Gallows speaker was carrying.
Well, I'm gonna be lock picking later. I'm looking around for a key right now.
There are no keys.
It's just a book. I mean, you can rip the thing out.
Yeah, magical books are something else, dude. So, what's going on now?
As the teleportation ritual draws to a close, ethereal beads of light emerge around Stella's ghostly form, clinging to her dress and her hair, pickling like fireflies. Erasmus drifts towards the edge of the teleportation circle. Are you ready? He asked quietly. Stella nods shyly, replying, I think so. A bit afraid. Erasmus smiles sadly. Don't be. Victor and your friends will take good care of you, and even if you can't see or hear me, I'll never be far away. Stella starts to cry. Thank you, she says, reaching out a hand, for everything. Stella, it was my pleasure. And when their fingers touch the beads of light around Stella bursts into a radiant brilliance. She vanishes, leaving Erasmus touching nothing more than empty air. After a moment, Erasmus wraps his eye on his spectral sleeve. Lady Voctor comes over to Erasmus and says, Thank you for your protecting my daughter. House Voctor owes you an unforgettable debt. Should you ever be in the presence of Voctor House, know that you'll always be welcome there. Victor asks, Are you all ready to head back to the material plane now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. He ends the ethereal on a spell, and you all are sucked back into the material plane.
Nice.
That's where I am.
I am living in a material world.
Victor starts to run out up the stairs.
He looking for his girl, right?
Yeah.
What's Mama doing?
She's falling right behind him.
All right. Let's follow. I want to see this shit.
Okay, as you catch up to them, they're at the foot of the stairs. Victor throws his arms around Stella and the two kneel on the floor, sobbing with joy. I'm so sorry, Victor sobs, holding Stella tight. I was so afraid I lost you, and it was all my fault. Stella cries into Victor's shoulder, hiccuping repeatedly as she clutches his sleeve. It wasn't your fault, she says. You saved me. Lady Voctor looks hesitant and unsure, but Stella looks up at her, releases her grip on Victor, and launches herself into her mother's embrace. Lady Voctor stiffens and relaxes, lifting an uncertain hand to gently stroke Stella's hair. I'm sorry, she sobs. It was my fault. Please don't blame Victor. Hush, she says. It's all right. I've got you. When Lady Faulkner finally releases Stella and Stella steps forward towards you all, she stumbles, her foot nearly falling out from underneath her. Lady Faulkner and Victor move swiftly to catch her. You've been out of your body for too long, Victor cautions her. You need to get used to having legs again. Stella nods, looks around at the players, cold, eyes shining with gratitude. Thank you, she says. It was so quiet in there, so cold. But because of you, I can feel again. I can hear the world again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. If you'll give me a second.
Most welcome, lady.
Lady Voctor says, give me 1 second. I have something to reward you for your efforts.
Cool. Wasn't expecting that. What about y'all?
No.
She comes back bringing a hooded lantern. She says, this is the lantern of revealing. I don't know if it's going to show up in the magic items or not.
It's
While
what?
lit, this hooded lantern of revealing.
All right.
While lit, this hooded lantern burns for 6 hours on a pint of one pint of oil, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light. You can use an action to lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, we can add that.
Cool. Let's see if we can find that in the inventory. shots found? Oh, is it the one of revealing?
Lantern of Revealing, yeah.
Okay.
1750. And I've got everybody's experience points ready when you're ready for that.
But 18,000, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
4,150.
each?
Yes.
Nice.
That's what you get for rescuing Stella.
All right, what now?
Well, we can call it a night now that the combat's over. There's not much left to do until we start up the next main arc. So now would be a good time for a break.
Sounds good to me.
Hope you all enjoyed the fight.
We did.
It was a lot of fun.
It was intense.
Good.
So is this going to be an opportunity for a long rest or a short rest in between, or are we picking up right where we left off?
We'll pick up right where we left off, but there'll be time for a long rest after that.
Okay.
All right, so everybody, thanks for staying and hanging around, watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you could, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. It would help us out a lot. And we should be back next Monday, so we'll be looking forward to seeing you then. Talk to you later. Bye.
Peace.
See you.
Bye.